this video, I'm going to take you through the next two views of the Astro HD natal chart. These are the natal personality view and the natal design view. Now, in the last video, I talked about the quantum Astro HD natal view, and this was the quantum of the personality and the design. But in the pure astrology world, there is no notion of a second calculation for the design information. So this next view is called a natal personality view. It is showing only the personality derived planets, which is derived from the exact moment of birth. So the layout's similar to the quantum view, but clearly we don't have the design information now. The personality column has moved over to the left. There is the Sun in Cancer and the 5th house. Again, always check that you're utilizing the house system that you intentioned. Here we're using the Placidus house system, and you can change that in the settings area of your GM hub. And again, by moving your mouse or finger, if it's the app, down this personality column, you will see the relevant angles and aspects that each planet has activated. So here we have Mercury. Next to that is the zodiac sign, so Mercury is in Cancer. Next to that is the house number. The 5th house, which is utilizing this Placidus house mechanism selected. Next to that is the exact degrees, minutes and seconds of Mercury at this point of birth. And then to the left of Mercury is the human design gate and line activated by that mercurial imprint. And hovering over Mercury will also highlight the aspects table on the right. It's highlighting all of the Mercury aspects relative to the other planets and other calculation points, which are the rising sign, the midheaven, the descending sign, and the Imum Coli. And of course, we've also maintained Chiron and Lilith, the black moon, on this personality chart. On the top of the chart, because we have more room to display information relative to the natal quantum view, we've summarized the core data that astrologers tend to look at first, which are the sun sign here, top left. The zodiac sign is written there, Cancer, then the glyph for that zodiac sign, and then the sun gate and line activation in terms of human design. Below that is the ascendant, and then on the other side are the moon sign. Here we have it in Virgo, and the midheaven. Slightly below that and to the right, we've reinforced the human design core experiment, and this is always relative to the calculation system used. If you want pure human design, always use the tropical system, and thus the human design core elements are available here in this area of the personality view. Now, if we go to the Astro HD natal chart natal design view, this is ultimately exactly the same view, but it now only takes the design information, which is this calculation of 88 degrees of the sun before birth, so approximately 3 months, not that we use approximates at Genetic Matrix. And thus you have everything from the astrological perspective that's derived from that moment in time. So now the sun has changed to Aries, the ascendant Scorpio. You will see all of the design gate and line information in this column. It's red so that you visually always know you're looking at design only data. But in hovering over this Aries sun, well, you can see the aspects table will then highlight all of the aspects and angles relevant between the sun and all of the planets and calculation points. And again, this is from the pure astrological perspective. So on the personality and design views here, you won't find a south node. And I know in astrology, they don't tend to utilize the Earth either, but we want to show you the relevant aspects of the profile, and of course the Earth is critical in terms of human design. So we've also calculated the aspects of the Earth where you're standing, where you're grounded relative to the other planets as well.